Okay, time for the most requested track that I got on the Bristol video, Talladega. Um, Unfortunately, this is a request that's going to disappoint many people. I haven't even done a lap, but I feel I understand F1 and aerodynamics enough to know that this isn't going to be that exciting. This isn't Bristol. Bristol was exciting because you could corner beyond what the human could even stand. Um, See all this shit? See all that right there? That's not good for speed on a big track like this. There's a reason IndyCar chops the wing at Indy, has pretty much nothing right here at the front of the barge boards. And, well, this car has a lot of stuff, which is why it is fun at tracks like Knock Hill and Bristol and Lanier, because it's sticking it to the ground. But you don't want that when you don't have. I mean, we're going to go straight down there, and it's not even going to understand that that's a turn because it thinks chicanes aren't turns half the time. So that's going to make this boring. And I'm sorry to disappoint people. IndyCar is way more exciting than these are going to be at this track because IndyCar is capable of removing all of this stuff. And also, IndyCar can change gears. F1, you have to set your gear ratio for the entire year. So you have to design, think ahead, understand what your aerodynamics are going to do, set that final gear ratio for the entire year for every track. So it's not something we can even adjust. And we're either going to hit the limit of drag or the limit of gear when we get out here. So what I've done is I have tried to get all the rake out of this as I can. I've got the heave spring as small as I can at the back so that it will scrunch down when the aerodynamics start pushing the rear end down. But let's go see what the top speed of this car is. Now, we're not going to have DRS open because this doesn't have a DRS zone, so I do not believe we can activate it. I will go ahead and press it and see if it does anything, and we can look real quick. And it did nothing. So, we're not going to have DRS, so that's going to limit us. We're not going to have any draft, and that's going to limit us. So, we're probably not even going to reach speeds that they've hit in real life at a road course, because we don't have those two things. And then we're going to have a harvesting issue where once we either run out of battery or it starts to try to harvest, it's going to start losing speed because the battery is going to be taking energy out of, the turbo and all the other stuff, which is going to slow down the vehicle. So this is built to do corners really fast and to do the longest straightaway that it can on the F1 circuit as quick as it can most of the time. Now, what rear wing are we going to get? Well, it should be the low downforce one. It should be whatever they have at Monza. I started off with the Monza set, so that should get us as much as we can get, which, here you go. Old school NASCAR goes faster than this because the tech isn't in all-out speed. The tech is in corner speed. Now what can we do while we're doing this speed? Well, we can do this. I bet we can drive around here. I bet we can go on the apron at 200 miles an hour. That's where this car excels, is doing crap like that. But getting any faster than what it was designed to go, we're not going to get there. That's why IndyCar has all those rules. You can see we've lost the battery now, so now we're only going 200 because we don't have that extra speed. We don't have that generation from the battery, and if we go no deploy, now it's going to start harvesting, and we're dropping even more. Full throttle, we're down to 196. But at that 196, we can just drive on down here, no issues. And as it harvests more, then we're just getting slower in the corners. But this car was designed to do left and right really fast, and just be as fast as it needs to be on the straight. So that's why I didn't want to really do this video, but I think it is good to explain to people that are used to IndyCar and NASCAR. So when they see it do a 9-second lap at Bristol, they go, oh my god, what can it do at Talladega? Well, it can do NASCAR speeds. So yeah, unfortunately not that exciting. It's just, it is what it is. This is designed for one thing, and that is all the circuits that F1 goes to. And yeah, that's it. So, sorry to disappoint everyone, but that's just the nature of this car. It is designed to do that one thing so good, and when you bring it to something where you take all of that out of it, you factor out anything that you can gain from downforce, and are only going with all the stuff that you lose from that downforce, then it's a bit boring. So, too much drag, gearing not built for it, and it's just not designed to go 240 like an Indy car. So, there you go. There's your Talladega video. It's probably going to disappoint a few people that were expecting it to be super quick. But once you understand F1 and how much they have to design around the rules or bend the rules, sure, if they were going to design a car to go around Talladega, they could make it go really quick. But everything that they have on it right now for their fastest track, Monza, it's or Saudi Arabia, whichever one ends up being the fastest, you know, it's designed to reach its maximum needed there, and not much more after that. So there you go, Talladega in the F1. Thanks for watching.